Hello and welcome to Hardcore Gangbang.
Hi,
Who are we with today?
I'm Arielle Aquinas.
Arielle Aquinas?
Mm-hmm.
Hola, Arielle. I don't know what that meant. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
This is your first time shooting for kink.
It is. I'm super excited.
Okay, so before we get to learn about all the joys going on in your body, about what's to happen, there's some safety words I need to hear you say so we know that you understand that you have safety words.
Okay.
And they are, can you tell me?
Red, and that means stop completely. Mercy, meaning, ease up a bit. And if I am gagged and I can't say red, a clear and looking into the camera so that they know to cut it out.
Awesome. And you have a checklist with some no's. Can you reiterate what some of them are?
No fisting, vaginal or anal, no double anal, no spitting, no foot worship, stuff like that.
Pretty good. And I see on here you have marks are okay.
Yep, marks are totally fine.
Okay, because that's kind of, it's not always a thing that happens here because people shoot a lot. But so you're going to really want it rough today. You expect to get it rough.
Turn me into a cheetah, man. Mark me up. I love it.
Well, growl. So, okay, now let's find out stuff about you. Tell us, when did you figure out you like rough sex and BDSM?
It started real young. There was an episode of CSI that had a dominatrix named Lady Heather. And I saw that and I was like, that's what I want to do. And so I grew up and I was a well-known professional dominatrix in a large dungeon in Cincinnati and did fetish shows all over the country as a dominatrix. And then sometime later after I moved to New Orleans, I kind of did a big switch in my life and decided to explore things from the submissive world. And so I went very, very deep into bimbofication and objectification and being kind of a toy and used in any way. And but throughout both of my phases in life, being a sensationalist has always been something that I'm into across the board. And so having a lot of sensation, including pain, and a lot of things going on all at once, which is why I want to do a gangbang, is something that always really appealed to me. So the pain and pleasure combined is just something I really enjoy. I like the full spectrum of feeling.
Wow, so you're a lifer. This is your outside of shooting, this is what you do in your personal life.
Yeah, 24/7. This is me all the time.
That's fucking awesome. Congrats to you and power to you. And as for a gangbang, this is something you've never experienced even in your personal life, or?
No. Oddly enough, it's really hard to find a group of dudes to do a gangbang. It's kind of like herding cats. I almost did it once at a convention, and at the last moment, somebody said they wanted to go smoke, and everyone was like, phew, and I could never wrangle them back again. But I decided after that I was going to wait to do a gangbang until I could work for kink, because I knew that I would be insured men who were tested, who could perform, because that's a big problem with group sex. Guys can't get it up, or they're dick shy, or they don't want to do DP, or, something, they're just gross, or so I knew that I would be in good hands and I could fulfill my fantasy in a controlled environment with people who would make it a good experience. So I'm living the dream.
Everything you just said was perfect, and I think something a lot of people don't understand when they see gangbangs. The reason why you see similar guys always in the gangbangs is because they're confident and they can do the job and
Yeah.
they know what they're doing and they're tested and all that. They know what the deal is. And I've heard that from many girls of trying to get two guys together.
Yeah, the most I've had is 2. I've had 2 guy threesomes. I've had a million of those. Could never even get 3 guys together in one room. You know, they just, you know, can't perform, or they get nervous and they get too drunk and then they get whiskey dick, or, you know, it's always something. So
Damn that whiskey dude.
yeah, so this is my dream come true, and I'm very, very grateful to Matrice Madeline for helping me do
That's
this.
right. A little story about that. Madeline, you contacted her? Or
No, she contacted me.
What?
But she contacted me, funny enough, the day that I was submitted by my agency. But she didn't know. She contacted me like right before and asked me if I had applied. And when I saw the message on Twitter, I broke down and I cried.
What?
I did, and my husband was like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "The lady who runs the game is a king. Just sent me a message on Twitter." And yeah, I mean, it was like this whole, you know, but he was very happy for me because I've been talking about this for years. This is always something that I wanted to do, and so it's something I finally get to do.
Well, nothing better than fulfilling dreams.
Exactly.
And no matter what they are, sexually or whatever it is, getting to do something you genuinely want is extremely important. And kudos to you for applying and getting in and contacting Madeline. And I know if she was here right now, she would probably be a little teary-eyed because everything you just said was so beautiful. So I am getting a little teary-eyed, and I am so happy to be here.
Yeah, I teared up when my Uber pulled up to the mansion too, and then when I got in my room, I did a happy dance.
What kind of happy? Can you show us that?
Oh yeah, sure. It was something a little like this.
Yeah! God damn, I could not have asked for better talent. Like, I am so lucky to be here today to have this experience.
Oh,
with
you're
you.
making me blush.
No, I'm blushing. No, you blush. I think we need to get this started because I don't want to keep your dreams any longer delayed. Let's get this going. We're going to interview you at the end and see how you're doing and everything. So, to all of your new fans that you're going to definitely have after this, wave goodbye and say
Bye-bye.
see you later.
See you later.